Key takeaways from Chapter 49 of Wistoria Wand and Sword. Zio finally tells Will his reward after their fight in Chapter 48. He tells Will about something called Baal, an item that is able to destroy the Great Barrier protecting their world. This is a surprise as the item itself is found at the top of the tower, that could in theory destroy the Great Barrier by the Magivenda. The appearance and fight during Chapter 44 has really shaken the tower about Glotha. It has made the idea of a traitor a lot more believable to the people inside the factions and the people working within the tower, and makes the cast finding the traitor even more suspicious. Will and Liana asking about the tower and the guards raises suspicion on them by the higher-ups of the Thunder faction. We meet another character in the chapter who looks like Rusty, sending a letter to the Ice faction members, finding the traitors inside the faction and the tower. With the release of Chapter 50, we don't know what's inside the letter, but it might be a message that is made after the scene with Alfaria and Old King in Chapter 45, so it might be a lore drop waiting to happen. The Colossus panel, a new story element revealed in the chapter and is one of the main goals of Glotha, and coming very close to getting it with only one of their puppets. We even meet a member of the Dark faction who is a member of Glotha, with the whole mask and not just another puppet, an actual member. And they know about the students finding the traitors and Glotha inside the tower, and we don't really know how long this started, and how long Glotha has been operating inside the tower or when they were formed. Maybe around the time of Mercedes, the Magivenda Queen. The concept of the stratums and guards are expanded on with the Colossus panel. The stratums are like the floors of the tower, and each stratum holds a single faction, like the Ice, Thunder, or Fire faction. These stratums are also guarded by a guard. These guards are like the Guardian spell in Season 1, and the Black Flame Lion and Falcon in Chapter 50. They're like protectors of each stratum, and can vary in size, from something relatively small to something massive, and the Colossus panel controls the seals placed on these guards, and are considered the living will of the Magivenda Queen, Mercedes, and are made to protect the Magivendas and the tower itself. So controlling the panel itself brings the risk of the guards at the tower being against the factions themselves and the Magivenda,